Welcome! Oh, Matsushita-san, have you recovered from your cold?
I wanted to see Soro, so I got better quickly.
What about me?
No comment on that.
Oh, come on! If only I were born good-looking too! I'm Kazuya Kimura, a fourth-year university student who recently got a job offer and works part-time at a nearby coffee shop.
Matsushita-san, long time no see.
Oh, Soro-kun, you're as handsome as ever. I'm so glad I got over my cold quickly.
This guy is Yoshino Soro, the same age as me, attending a different university. He claims to have had a university debut, but he's good-looking and has become the idol of our regulars, especially the older women. Soro-kun is so popular today too, but I think Kazuya-kun is pretty cool as well.
Kazuya-kun is cool, but I prefer the traditional handsome type like Soro-kun.
Ha ha ha, I'm honored you say that.
Everyone here, our boss, Soro, and even the regulars, gets along so well, making this place a really comfortable environment to work in. It's a great part-time job. As I thought about this, I was waiting for a female customer who always comes around this time. Welcome!
Hello! I'd like to order an omurice in cafe au lait.
Got it. Please wait a moment. This woman always comes around in the evening, ordering omurice and cafe au lait for takeout. She keeps her hat low, so I can't see much of her face. But she always has a gentle smile at the corner of her mouth, and her voice is kind. She even thanks me politely when paying. She's really nice, isn't she? Watching her leave, I couldn't help but think how pleasant she was. Hey, Soro, I think I might like that customer. Do you think it's okay to ask for her contact info next time?
Huh? Where is this coming from?
If someone like you liked her, she'd be thrilled. I wish I were handsome like you. It's not exactly jealousy, but I do envy how good looking he is.
Don't be so down on yourself. I'm rooting for you. Want to go shopping for clothes together sometime?
You're such a good guy, even on the inside.
Come on, cut it out.
Soro gave me a wry smile in response. Even that expression looked cool, and I felt a pointless sense of defeat. One day, while we were enjoying a peaceful shift at the cafe. Wow, it's pouring out there. No one's going to come in this weather.
Let's prepare some towels just in case. Anyone who comes in will definitely be soaked.
Looks like we're stuck here until it stops, huh?
As the sudden rain shower hit, Soro and I were getting towels and adjusting the air conditioning for any customers who might come in.
Excuse me, can I wait out the rain here for a bit?
Then, a young woman suddenly rushed into the cafe. Wow, she's absolutely stunning! She had a cool, striking beauty, and all eyes in the cafe were on her. Of course! Please use this to dry off. Once you're done, feel free to sit anywhere you like.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Even after drying herself off, she still seemed a bit nervous and didn't make her way further into the cafe. Maybe she's worried about getting things wet. I'll take the towel. Let me show you to a seat. It's a bit chilly near the entrance with the wind.
But my clothes are still soaking wet.
Oh, don't worry about that. This is a great place. Come sit somewhere warmer to dry off.
In the end, Matsushita-san gently urged the woman to sit near the heater.
I'd like a hot milk. And also omurice, please. I'm sorry for showing up like this all wet.
No problem at all. One hot milk coming right up.
Young lady, what's your name? A beauty like you coming to a place like this full of old folks.
Thank you. My name's Sakiko.
Matsushita-san asked her in a friendly manner, and Sakiko-san replied with a smile. I was mesmerized by that smile as I passed the order to Soro.
Omurice, got it. Hey, she's not a regular, right? She's crazy beautiful.
Yeah, but her voice is strangely familiar and comforting.
Whoa, Kazuya, are you already moving on from the takeout lady? You sure don't waste time.
That's not it. Just get to work. I brushed off Soro's teasing and glanced back at Sakiko-san. To my surprise, she was now smiling and laughing with Matsushita-san, her earlier hesitation gone. I wonder if she's from around here. I hope she comes back again. Worried that she might catch a cold from the rain, I grabbed a fresh towel and blanket and headed over to her. Since that day, Sakiko-san really has become a regular. Over time, after exchanging greetings, she began chatting more freely with me, Soro, and the other regulars.
Actually, I'm quite shy. So I was really happy when Matsushita-san started talking to me. I like bold makeup. So people often think I'm unapproachable.
Oh, I see. I did think you seemed a bit cool at first, but your smile is really cute, you know.
Huh? Really?
I had just said what I was thinking, but Sakiko-san's face turned red, and the cafe fell into a brief silence.
Oh my, Kazuya-kun. I didn't know you were such a smooth talker with the ladies.
That's right, dear. He always flatters me too, and it makes me feel all fluttery.
No, that's not it. I just said what I thought. It's not like I'm hitting on her.
Sure, we know. But hey, you should compliment me once in a while too.
Sakiko-san giggled quietly at the scene, and soon the cafe returned to its usual warm atmosphere. About a month passed since then. Lately, Soro has been too busy with university to work, much to Matsushita-san's disappointment. But even so, Sakiko-san comes in and they chat happily together.
You're really so beautiful, Sakiko-chan. Do you have a boyfriend?
No, it's just makeup. Without it, I'm really plain and ugly. One of my exes even dumped me because of it.
Sakiko-san said this self-deprecatingly with a weak smile, but Matsushita-san became visibly angry on her behalf.
What a waste of a guy. You're better off without him. Just forget about him.
Thank you. It's so refreshing to hear you say that.
Sakiko-san laughed as she said this, but... Huh? Something feels off. As I watched her smile, I suddenly felt a sense of unease. Curious about where this feeling was coming from, I started paying closer attention to Sakiko-san. Yeah, I thought so. There was something familiar about the way her smile faded when she looked down. And now that I think about it, her drink order is always... I hesitated to ask her directly, but I sensed that she didn't want to talk about it, so I kept quiet. About a week later, it was raining just as hard as the day Sakiko-san rushed in. That day, Sakiko-san came in as usual, and Soro was back at work, having finished his exams. While we were chatting with the regulars, a couple rushed in, the man taking a seat without waiting to be seated, still soaking wet. Welcome! Feel free to use this towel.
Ah, thank you. Sorry for barging in like this all wet. Kojiro, don't just sit down like that while you're soaked.
The woman gratefully accepted the towel with a smile and began drying herself off, while the man seemed annoyed.
Damn it! If I knew it was going to rain this much, we should have just stayed home, right, Haruna?
Come on, stop complaining. Let's just order something.
Haruna, as she was called, smiled at the man.
What the hell could this dump of a place have anyway? Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that...
Kojiro, as he was called, suddenly looked around the cafe and stopped when he saw one of the customers.
Oh, if it isn't Sakiko, the makeup fraud. How's it going?
Kojiro's words froze the entire cafe.
Kojiro? What's with you all of a sudden? That's so rude.
I couldn't help it. She's a total catfish. Without makeup, she's just an ugly monster. Man, makeup these days is so good, even girls like her can fool people. It's the golden age for ugly chicks, huh?
Sakiko-san looked down, clearly uncomfortable, and I thought I saw her trembling a little. Hearing such heartless words directed at Sakiko-san made my blood boil instantly.
What? No response, Sakiko? Say something! What? Are you fooling these people too?
Excuse me, I'm going to have to ask you to stop. I stepped in, and Kojiro scowled in irritation and clicked his tongue.
Oh, did you fall for her makeup tricks too, pal? I feel for you, man.
I haven't seen her without makeup, but I don't feel tricked at all.
Oh, you haven't seen her without it yet? Well, consider yourself lucky then. You should be thanking me. You're better off not knowing. She looks like a total wreck underneath all that.
Cut it out! My pent-up anger exploded and I ended up shouting, but then the other regulars backed me up.
Sakiko-chan is a kind, wonderful person. How could you not see that?
Yeah, if you ask me, you're the one who's ugly. What the hell? What's wrong with this place? Full of crappy customers.
The more he insulted the customers, the angrier I got. You little...
Kazuya, calm down.
Soro tried to calm me down, and hearing his voice helped me cool off a little.
Yeah. Be grateful those old-timers are here to defend you. Come on, Haruna. Let's get out of this dump before we catch the ugly bug.
Kojiro grabs Haruna's hand to leave, but then...
Don't touch me.
Haruna's icy words and glare froze the already tense cafe in an instant.
What's wrong with trying to look pretty with makeup? What's so bad about that?
Oh, come on. There's a limit. Who wants their girlfriend to come back looking like a completely different person?
Even if that's the case, you don't turn around and hurt them as soon as you see it. Girls want to be cute. Just like men want to be successful, women want to be beautiful. They use makeup to get closer to their ideal selves, and you can't even appreciate that. You have no substance and no respect for other people's feelings.
Huh? A girl who tricks people with makeup is the one with no substance.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you something.
Seething with anger, Haruna squared her shoulders and looked him straight in the eye.
Your thing down there is pretty underwhelming, too. Huh!
What? That has nothing to do with this. Wait, you always thought that?
Yeah, I did. And for someone who has such a fragile ego to muck others, it's pathetic. Oh, maybe that's just a little decoration. Oh, maybe it's shrinking every time you insult someone.
Shut up! That's not how it works.
That's probably the one thing no guy wants to hear. The entire cafe burst into laughter.
Ha! So he's small down there, and there's a man too, huh?
You really said it, girl. I like you.
Oh, wait, what have I done? I'm so sorry.
The cafe brightens up while Kojiro stands embarrassed and angry.
You're the worst. I didn't think you'd say something so horrible.
What mouth are you speaking with? You just said something awful to her.
I was just telling the truth.
Ugh. I'm just telling the truth, too. I didn't realize you were this dumb.
Suddenly, Sakiko-san, who had been silent, spoke up as if making a decision.
It's been a while since I've seen you, and you haven't changed a bit. I used to think you were amazing, always so confident, but now I understand. You were always so insecure, so you mocked others to protect your own pride.
Sakiko glares at Kojiro. She must have been deeply hurt by him in the past. Then she revealed something she hadn't told any of us before.
I was never confident in my bare face, so I practiced makeup and worked hard to lose weight. I just wanted to like myself a little more.
I've never been that confident in my appearance either. I've compared myself to others and felt down about it. That's why I admire people like Sakiko-san who work hard to look their best.
Your words hurt me deeply, and I started to lose confidence again. But meeting everyone here helped me realize something. I had been too focused on my appearance. There are people who will see the real me.
Finally, Sakiko-san turned to Kojiro and made it clear.
I work hard for myself, to like myself. I don't care what you say anymore.
You're getting all worked up for nothing.
I don't care about you anymore either. We're done after today. Goodbye.
I don't need a girl like you anyway.
Kojiro spat those pitiful words and fled the cafe.
I'm really sorry for causing such a scene, and I'm sorry I said something so awful. No, I was happy you stood up for me. I'm sorry for ruining your date. Not at all. I was staying with him out of habit. This was a good wake-up call.
Please, take your time and relax here. The rain is still heavy, and I'll bring your drink right away.
Yes, you're such a nice girl. Both you and Sakiko-chan deserve better than a guy like that.
Thank you all so much.
All right, enough with the apologies. Let's order more food and enjoy ourselves.
Matsushita-san brightened the mood, ordering more food, and the regulars began chatting again.
Hey, Sakiko-san, could you teach me how to do makeup? I'm terrible at eye makeup. Can you help me? Of course!
Haruna and Sakiko hit it off. Watching this, I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. Laughter filled the air, and sunlight finally peeked through the windows. Afterward, Haruna told me that she had broken up with Kojiro for real. Right after the incident, Kojiro vented his frustrations on social media.
He ranted about how makeup is just a way for ugly women to deceive people.
But the backlash he received from that post was immediate and harsh.
Laughing at someone's hard work is the lowest thing you can do.
Nobody's wearing makeup for your benefit, dude. Get over yourself.
Wow, he really got roasted.
Well, he brought it on himself. Some people never learn, huh?
By the way, a few years later, we met again, me working for the parent company, him for a subsidiary, and he got humiliated all over again.
Kazuya-san, thank you for standing up for me that day.
Oh no, it's nothing. Actually, I've never been that confident in my looks either, so I kind of understood how you felt. That's why I think it's amazing that you work so hard on your makeup. Also, I think your smile is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, so you've finally chosen Sakiko-chan over the takeout lady?
No, I'm still interested in the takeout woman.
Wait, what? Sakiko-chan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on any landmines.
Sakiko was shocked by my words. It seems I made another misunderstanding. No, wait, it's not like that. Sakiko-san, the woman I'm interested in, orders omuraisu and cafe ore to go. She always wears a hat low over her face, but I thought she seemed like a wonderful person.
Hey, Kazuya. Sakiko-chan is... Huh?
Soro is flustered. Sakiko blushes and raises her hand cautiously.
That's me.
What? You're the takeout lady?
You didn't realize at all? I figured it out a while ago. After Sakiko-san started coming, the takeout lady stopped showing up. Plus, their voices sound so similar.
No way! How did I not notice?
We exchanged contact information, went on several dates, and soon began dating officially. Sakiko-san, I admire how hardworking and kind you are. Please, would you be my girlfriend?
Yes, I'd be happy to.
Making an effort for yourself, it's not something just anyone can do. I wonder if I'm becoming cooler little by little, too. Don't you think the beauty of trying to become your ideal self is what's truly beautiful?